live at 5. It's offer review. And boy, this is the second time recording and we're having tech issues today. So we're going to have fun with it. Also, Shang is in the orbs. You can buy the orbs now, which I think is a better way of doing it than coring it. My goodness, it's like half as much. Let's go over a couple things before we get into the Shang-Chi offers and things like that. Adam Warlock or Deathpool, the miasma conflict. And this is a pretty simple answer to this question, is that Deathpool doesn't really need gear tiers to go, to be viable in raids. Some people are using it in Doom 1. Of course, she needs the gears. Going from 13 to 14 to 15 is going to make her better, but she doesn't need it because a lot of what she does is kit-based, and she actually functions. A lot of people are telling me that they're using her gear tier 12 in raids without any problems. So if you have access to both these characters, I'm going to suggest going Adam Warlock first, and just for your arena, right? Anyways, that's a easy solution there. Also, we got a new event suggestion. Make all stores refresh every 4 hours instead of 8 for, it says 96 hours, maybe 36 hours, once per month or something like that. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I see these suggestions on Reddit, like, give us 100 million gold or whatever it is, right? And it's like, yeah, they're just not going to do that. Actually, I could see them doing something like this. So I wanted to bring it up. I think this is actually a reasonable idea to have the store refresh more often, because for some reason they're obsessed with engagement and having people log in all the time. I mean, why do you think Blitz is set up the way it is? Why do you think those little basic orbs show up all the time? They want you logging in your phone constantly. And this might be a way of incentivizing people to log in more frequently, even if it's for a limited period. Also, some people are refreshing the stores with the 50 cores for whatever reason, depending on the store. Maybe they'll do that more frequently. This could be a win-win. Actually, I think this is a reasonable idea. Also, got to give credit to where credit's due. I went to level 81 last night, and big shout out to Aldazar for posting this on the Mobile Gamer Reddit. Look at this. When you go to level 81, 100 cores, 1.5 million gold, 1,000 Elite 5 credits, 10 silver promotion credits, 180. This is a proper reward. How many times do you get some sort of achievement and you get 3 Hulk shards and 200 fragments of a core for gold orbs or something? This is a proper reward. Got to give credit to where credit's due. Scopely, this is feels appropriate for what it is. On the flip side, I think this is garbage. Oh my God. And I believe this offer right here is some sort of offer, when you progress through the game, you get to level something, whatever. And there's so many things wrong with this offer. But first of all, 3,900 cores is over $45 US. 60 T4s, no way. There's an offer in the store right now for 20 T4s for $1. And the biggest problem is this right here. The ability orbs are not in the game anymore. They've been removed. They're completely gone. If you bought this literally would not show up, and that'd be that. And some people have messaged me saying that they did that. There's an offer in the store that's $1, and you have a 1 in 4 chance that you'll get an ability orb. And customer support said, "Oh, we'll send you a T3 orb or something like that." What a hassle for everybody involved. Okay, just a friendly reminder, Amazon store, link is in the description, where you can save up to 20% off your in-app purchases. So a lot of people are going to be doing this today for Shang-Chi. Check the link to see if it's available for your country on Android devices. Let's go to, I'm sponsored by Amazon Coins. Let's go to offer review and take a look at what we got. First things first, we got right here, we got a limited time sale. We got 500 SBCs for $1. Or 20 T4s for $1. The choice is yours. Both of them are amazing. When I get off stream, I'm going to take a look at which one I want to get, because I'm not sure if I need the T4s or the SBCs more. I think the SBCs is a better deal, and I think I'm going to get the SBCs. 500 SBCs for $1 seems reasonable. I'm not sure how important SBCs are going to be going when we go to the teal money-colored gear tier 16, but we will see. Upgrade to premium. Not a fan of this. So what this is that if you unlock the RTA Battle Pass, the top track for $20, if you want to not play it as much, or potentially if you miss days or something, or you need to take time off, you can spend another $20 to basically clear out the rewards faster or earlier, or if you just don't want to play. And I just feel like this is incentivizing them to make the game mode horrible and people don't want to play. and they'll just pay the $20 to not play. I think that's kind of a weird thing. All right, human weapon orb offers. I bought this, and so what this offer is this is the proper Shang orb. What I mean by proper is the one that gives minimum 6, maximum 180, averages about 9. And so I bought this, and we're going to open them up, and we're also going to do red stars for Shang-Chi here in a little bit. We'll put on the bathrobe. We'll put on the tinfoil. This guy's fired, though. This guy will not be making it into the video because he's trash. He's bad luck. I'm not really sure. Anyways, some people said, should I unlock him at low stars and put him on defense? If you care about war defense, if your alliance cares about war, yes. He basically makes all of those non-Infinity Watch counters not work simply because of his passives. Last week we fought against no red star Shang-Chi's and basically Infinity Watch struggles. So here's the thing about defensive war teams. It's kind of like Red Skull. Remember when like Red Skull on defense came out? And like there's only a couple ways of beating them, but eventually they sold a team that just made it really easy to go through. If you buy Shang-Chi, yes, you will get a team that largely requires a very specific path to beat. However, the proper team to beat Heroes for Hire with Shang-Chi probably will be sold for us in the next couple of months. And this seems to be a recurring pattern with defensive war teams. If they're really annoying at first, we don't have a way of beating them, then, and it's a limited time where it's that way until either the community figure out a solution or until they sell us a solution to the problem that they created. So is this team going to be bulletproof indefinitely? Probably not. I mean, even it could be that Silver Surfer with Deathpool and the new Warriors or whatever their name is could be the way to beat this team. I don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out. But yeah, if you care about defense on war, I think they're crazy good, and I'm going to be buying him. I'm going to be upgrading him, and I'm going to be putting on defense in war. And it just makes it so that you have to do a punch down with Infinity Watch and pray you don't time out. It's kind of a crazy match. It's kind of a broken team until they sell us the solution, right? It's just the way it is. Grim Reaper Orb offer. This is not the event orb. This is the proper character orb. This is the one that averages, it has a minimum 6 up to 180, averages about 9. I value these orbs at $3 a piece. So right there, you get 5 orbs. So maybe that's worth $15 US. Let's move on. This is the event came orb. So this is not the orb that I like. This is the orb that has Deathpool on the side, random character in the middle with a higher drop rate for Deathpool. And my suggestion on this is to not spend $10 on this twice, not spend $20. Rather buy $20 worth of power cores and refresh the event, and not only get these orbs that way, but also get the milestones and get your 1 miasma every day and so on. I just think that's a better way of going through it and managing resources. Red Star Ultimate Pack. At best, I value these orbs at $1.50 a piece. So we've got 14 orbs. So I value this at $19. Yeah, there's just no way that I think this is worth $50. No way. Let's move on. Gold. Okay, I think they're going to sell a ton of these. Gold is super scarce right now, and I'm not going to be buying this, but I'll explain my boomer valuation. My boomer valuation is this: that at best these are worth $2 a piece, so that's $6, and then we've got maybe $2 value there. So boomer valuation of $8 for $10. So the problem right now is level cap increase, and there's a high demand for gold, and so on and so on. I mean, it's just a problem right now, and I think gold and gear tier 13s are the biggest, like one of the biggest choke points for a lot of people right now. And they really have been super stingy with gold offers, and we really haven't had anything of interest in a minute, in my opinion. So I could see people buying this. At best, this is like a C- offer. This is like the normal character offer. Do what you got to do. I'm not going to buy it, but do what you got to do. All right, let's move on. Now, this is garbage. At best, I feel that the T3 abilities should be $1 for $1 for 100 of these. This is not great. I don't recommend doing this at all. Same thing here. I don't recommend purple gear anymore. If you do buy purple gear, I would recommend buying it at under 10 cents a piece. Problem with this offer is that you probably only need 1 or 2 of these pieces, maybe 3 pieces top, but very rarely will people need all 4 pieces. And so that drops the valuation under 10 cents a piece. So let's move on. I just think purple gear is not nearly as scarce as it was 6 months ago. It's just way more readily available. Right here we have training materials. I value these orbs at $1.50 a piece. So we've got three orbs right there times $1.50 is $4.50. Maybe the training materials here is worth another $2. It doesn't quite add up to $10. So let's move on. Do what you got to do on that. Energy ISO 8 energy offer. I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of campaign energy for ISO 8 because of the double drop rates for ISO and ions, and now they drop orb fragments. It's just a lot. It's a great system. Plus, people are pushing for level 85. So going forward, this is a mixed offer where it's half energy, half orbs. I basically do not like the orb offers at all right now, but I do like the energy offers. So I bought this before. I'm not going to buy this tonight, but this is something I bought, and I think this is an okay value. If you need to advance some characters to green ISO 5 or whatever for the Doom raids, I get it. Or if you're just trying to push to get to level 85 early. All right, let's move on. So as we move forward, if there's offers that are only energy, I'm going to like them more. And then offers that are orbs, I'm going to call them trash. That's what's going to happen. All right, golden bundle. At best, I value this gold at $2 a piece. That's $14 plus another $5. That's $19. It's not worth $35 to me. It's actually pretty terrible. I feel like that $10 Shang character offer that was above is a better value than this for sure. Trash. All right, orb draft. I used to buy this pretty religiously, but I've stopped buying this because I don't need red stars, basic red stars, or training materials as much. Training materials for me is not as scarce as it once was, let's say like 6 months ago, mostly because it seems like a lot of the pressure was relieved because of the skill military training material event, which I think is great. And so I lowered my valuation. Red star is $1.50, premium orb $1, training orb $1.50, 14 basic orb is probably worth 90 cents or so. I'm not going to buy that, but I think this is a great, what Goofy calls a guppy snack. Let's move on. Exclusive training offer. Yeah, I think this is terrible. If you compare this to the $10 offer that was above, it's just, this is not a good value compared to that. The offer above was $10 US for 6,000 fragments and 25 gold training material mats. So I would say the Shang-Chi offers a better value than this right here. Let's move on. Endless energy bundle. So I think they're selling a ton of these right now because people are pushing for level 85. 3,000 energy I personally value at $15. I don't think I value the rest of this at $10, but I think people are trying to take advantage of getting to level 85 first, and it is what it is. I'm not going to buy it. War consumable bundle, where I personally just believe in, blitzing and then refreshing the store to get the energy, the materials needed for war. Let's move on. Ultimate Orb Frenzy offer. Gold orbs I value at $2 a piece. So that's $12. And premium orbs I value at $1 a piece. That's $6. So $18 does not add up to $25. Let's move on. And then the rest of this stuff I don't like at all. Let's just scroll down to the bottom and see if there's a 10 for 10. Nope, there is not. Okay, we're gonna wrap up offer review right there, and move on to opening up Shang-Chi and Shang-Chi Red Stars here on Twitch. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.